Thank you very much for accepting to answer a few of our questions. Could you please introduce yourself in a few words?
My name is Kingsley Kalusha, working in China, Shanghai, representing the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation through the SSGET initiative. I'm here just to contribute to, the climate change and clean energy technology transfer processes.
Excellent. Is this your first ASF?
Not really. I've been here for since Monday, and this is though my first time to join the Asian Clean Energy Forum.
Okay, very good. And what do you think so far of the forum?
So far, I think we had very good meetings. I think at the beginning, especially those pre-forum events where you had the finances and also the companies that are doing something out there. We learned a lot from what the challenges they're facing as entrepreneurs in the clean energy sector. Of course, the different sessions, the plenary sessions, and just the final session that we came out from, you see the perspective and the policies and how governments are getting together to try, adapt and also mitigate the challenges that come with climate change.
Okay, and so any specific challenge that you think is really important to overcome to promote clean energy in Asia?
Definitely is finance. There is a lot of risks, but finance has caused a lot of delays in, first of all, developing technologies that could be utilized, even access to those technologies or transferring of those technologies from one country to the other. And there's also a barrier to knowledge sharing, how you could package information that could be shared across. How does one country mitigate floods, for example, versus what other country is not doing so well, where you hear disaster after disaster every year. And so there is a lot that still needs to be done. But again, it comes back to financing. How do we create an environment that there is enough financing that could go a long way to change what is happening? I understand there is finance available there, but access to that financing is a little bit of a challenge.
Absolutely. What do you think? Anything we would suggest for next year for us to do a bit differently, maybe? Or
I would suggest that maybe we could have more private sector participation. That would help, because then there will be an interaction of industry and policymakers plus multilateral organizations. That way you have got a three-sided perspective of exactly how to tackle these issues.
Okay, and maybe last question. How do you think ASF could contribute beyond the forum? Anything specific that this community could do together to improve clean energy?
Dialogue should all continue. It shouldn't end here. I've attended a lot of forums, but dialogue should continue, and there should be a communique maybe that should be adapted for action. It's so that next year when you come back, you are able to say, okay, this is what we talked about last year, and this is how far we have tried to achieve. Mm-hmm. So maybe there should be a communique that could be adapted at the end of each Asia Climate Clean Energy Forum.
I see. Something as like ASF community that is ongoing and yes. Continuous communicating between.
And maybe different players are given different tasks to go carry on, because the participants are coming with different knowledge and also with different communities that they deal with, and maybe that they could take some back of the knowledge that they would have gained here and come back next year with a perspective of what they have done over the year.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.